How do you get out of your head when you're overthinking? Overthinking is something that we tend to do in all areas of our life sometimes. And I think that it's very common. So, one thing that I did as an athlete, and I actually learned this from the book Mind Gym, it was talking about having a focal point. Okay. So, when you're an athlete, when we get distracted and we're thinking about all the things that we hope doesn't happen, and we start thinking a little too much, it's a really, really important factor to have some sort of a focal point where when things are going crazy, you have a place to look at and center yourself and be present. Okay. So this focal point for me, so for example, if I were to play a game, I would try to find something stagnant that wasn't going to go anywhere during the game, that when things are going crazy, I can stare at. So that was either the American flag in the outfield, or let's say it was like a sign with a restaurant on it in the outfield, somewhere where I can look off into a distance for a few seconds, center myself, and get back to focus. That focal point was something huge for me. And like I said, I would probably spend a few seconds just staring at it and honestly centering myself and getting back to what I needed to focus on. And that is always, you guys, the ball. Okay. So if you are ever losing focus of the most important thing in our sport, the thing that if you don't have it, you can't play this game, the ball, if you're losing focus of that, that's a good sign that you're like thinking too much. So something that would help me focus back on this ball, that's very, very important. The only thing that's really important in this game, I would look at my focal point, realize where I'm at, focus on my breath for a few seconds, like 5 seconds, and then I'd get back to center. So that was something that actually helped me figure out, how to bring back my focus and to think about one thing and one thing only, and that was the ball and how hard I was going to hit it or how I was going to field that ball on defense. So finding a way to get back to center and focus on the ball was something that I really, really focused on.